Here's what's making news now around Indiana. Brought to you by Chapman Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. The man for all seasons, Chapman, chapmanheating.com. Well, there are two colors synonymous with racing during the month of May in Indianapolis, but this time of year, especially for women, you're hard-pressed to find black and white checkered ensembles just about anywhere. But as our Mary-Rachel Redman reports, you're in luck. Three Sisters in a Trunk in Speedway on Main Street has you covered, and the black and white boutique even has a long racing history all its own.
It only happens once a year. The Indianapolis 500 is the greatest sporting event in the world.
When it comes to racing,
Bill Vukovich, Johnny Parsons, Willie T. Ribs came in.
81-year-old Marie Hall has seen it all.
My husband was a former driver. He was in the 61 and 64 race and got bumped in 65 with Roger Ward the last 20 minutes.
Norman Hall finished 10th overall in 1961, behind that year's winner, A.J. Foyt.
It's a new track record.
But Hall still wasn't finished chasing the checkered flag.
We came back to play race cars again in 80. And then he got sick, and I had to get a new business going.
In the blink of an eye, Marie went from supporting her husband in the business of driving to her very own business selling specialty dresses.
I was at 16th and Lyndhurst for 14 years, and then I thought I was old and had to stay home and retire. And I tried that for 3 years, and that didn't work out, so then I opened this place.
Three Sisters in a Trunk now occupies prime real estate as a staple on Speedway's Main Street.
This used to be a store that was April and May was black and white, and I did color the rest of the year, and I had to work hard to be sure I was getting the right color and things. And I thought, if you go black and white year-round, you don't have to work so hard. So there we are. We are black and white in April. We're black and white in November.
And given her roots in racing, Marie dresses quite the clientele.
The Speedway and the people have kept me in their little circle. I get to see old friends because they come in town, they stop and visit. Alice Hanks.
Sam Hanks wins the Indianapolis 500.
Wife of 1957 Indy 500 winner Sam Hanks.
Janet Guthrie is a very good friend.
You look at some of these pictures up top, and the styles have changed, obviously, you know, what women wear, especially now to the race.
That's the way they went to the races in the 60s. They had to sit there with their gloves on and watch the race and be proper. There's nobody proper anymore. You can't go wrong with black and white. I like buying unusual things. I don't want everybody in Speedway wearing the same thing.
You cannot find a better selection of black and white clothing. Let me tell you, you've got black and white checkered pants, and I've got my eye on this jacket. This says May. Look at that. Not gonna find this anywhere else.
Marie even designs her own t-shirts.
So usually every year I design a couple of tops. Carb Day made me do it.
I love it. That is fantastic. Did you come up with that? Why should people come here during the month of May?
If they want something checkered. Now this is a store you can come in and visit or look around. You might find something you want to buy, but we're really here just to enjoy. This is the best buy in the store. It really is. For $20.
Mary-Rachel Redman, Inside Indiana Business.
Great story. And despite the 105th running of the Indy 500 at only 40% capacity, Mary-Rachel tells me that sales at Three Sisters in a Trunk are skyrocketing. In just the first week of May alone, the Speedway boutique's numbers were on par with what they typically see Saturday of qualifying. Good indication folks are ready to finally get back to the track. Also making headlines around Indiana this week, Agrinovus Indiana has developed a job board to help fill the talent pipeline in the state's growing ag bioscience sector. The online tool helps connect companies with talent for open positions ranging from senior level all the way down to internships. The job board is an offshoot of Agrinovus Field Atlas, which helps students explore careers and to find opportunities in the agriculture, life sciences, science and technology sectors. The job board is in partnership with the Indiana State Department of Agriculture and Farm Credit Mid-America. The first harvest of genetically engineered salmon raised in fish tanks in the Delaware County town of Albany is set for harvest later this month. Massachusetts-based Aqua Bounty Technology says purchase orders have been received for the initial 5 metric ton harvest. Aqua Bounty is the only company with regulatory approval to raise genetically engineered Atlantic salmon by both the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and Health Canada.